NFL Week 8 did not go as planned. We came off of a 12-win week in Week 7. Week 8, I sold the bag. I got cocky, got arrogant. Oh, the Cowboys are going to win. The offense is good. I want to watch the Cowboys win when I know the Broncos are. The reasoning was poor. Week 9, we bounced back. We got 7-4 heading into Sunday Night Football. So on the overall season, I'm 74. Actually, that's the old record. I'm 81 correct, 37 wrong, and 1 tie, of course. Sunday Night Football of Week 8. I'm recording this prior to then. Honestly, I think I chose the Packers. I think the Packers are going to win, but I'm rooting for the Steelers. I'm going to be betting on the Steelers. So either way, I'm a happy camper. Monday, the Chiefs should handle Washington with no Jayden Daniels. So we should hopefully go 9-4 on the week. Let's bounce back in a big way. Thursday Night Football, I feel like it could be more interesting than we think here. It's not the best game for Thursday night, but it's a game that I'll watch, right? You got Lamar Jackson, or do we? The Ravens take on Miami. In Miami, and Miami just had their best game in who knows how long, right? The Dolphins handle the Atlanta Falcons. They give me one of my losses. The Falcons, Kirk Cousins. Okay, Kirk Cousins is all right. 10 points in the entire game at home. The Dolphins dropped 34 on their head. They handle business. Jalen Waddle has 100 yards. Malik Washington has a tutty. No Darren Waller, no problem. Devon Achane's in the end zone. Tua actually doesn't look like he looks like he can actually see above the offensive line in that game, right? So the Dolphins played very, very well and handled Atlanta. They won't handle the Ravens, though. Why? The Baltimore Ravens, I actually chose to beat the Bears, and I was pleasantly surprised they still did that with the backup in. Hopefully Lamar Jackson is back for Thursday night. I would assume he is, and you should too, because he was practicing to a good extent for Week 8. They wanted to give him another week of rest. It's a short week of rest, but I expect him back for this matchup here versus Miami. With Lamar Jackson back, I think that the Ravens will beat Miami. Now, the thing is, there is a 7.5 point spread for the Ravens to win. Those numbers are a bit too greedy for my liking. It smells like it's more likely to be a trap than anything else. But I still give the Ravens like a 75% chance of winning this game. So I like Baltimore. Colts and Steelers is the second game. Now, I haven't seen the Steelers play. I hope they beat them. I like Aaron Rodgers. Now, looking at the Colts, this team's insane, bro. This team is unfortunately very, very good. I mean, they're off. Alec Pierce is underrated. This guy just brings in deep balls. I mean, he's actually, in the last couple of years, he has the most receptions, over 30 yards in the air from any receiver in the league. I mean, he's one of the best deep ball catchers there is. You have Warren, you have him, and you have Downs, who's now getting in the end zone, right? You got Indiana Jones, the song, bum, ba-dum, bum. And then you have the Steelers. Both of these teams are good. It's in Pittsburgh. Very, very tough place to play. Can the Steelers apply pressure to Danny Dimes? Personally, I like Indianapolis in this matchup. I think it should be a very, very tight spread, and it is. The Colts are 2.5 point favorites. Listen, nobody is stopping Jonathan Taylor. The Steel Curtain? Sure, it's looked better in recent weeks. The first couple weeks of the season, though, this Steelers defense was worst in the league, and this Colts offense currently is dropping 30 points like it's nothing. No problem at all. I like Indiana Jones to come in here to Pittsburgh and win. Give me them by 2.5. That's you got to bet that game. You got to bet that game. It's probably going to have to be that game you throw in your parlay. Broncos at Texans. I bet against the Texans. And that's why I lost a lot of money in my parlays this week. Because I said, listen, the 49ers will win. Tight end week. You have both tight ends getting touchdowns. Kittle, Tonjes both get touchdowns. Nobody else has anything. Every time they cut to the 49ers from red zone, it was a 49ers receiver dropping a pass that was pretty well thrown by old man Mac Jones. The Denver Broncos handled the Dallas Cowboys. One of the best games I've seen them play all year. I feel like Courtland Sutton wasn't even really involved. It was a big Troy Franklin day. A big RJ Harvey day. Dobbins is good. I mean, this Broncos team is solid. You have the Pat Surtain shoulder injury. He was ruled out. Don't forget, against the Dallas Cowboys. Had a leg injury, then the shoulder injury is what ruled him out after coming back in. The Texans at home are 1.5 point dogs. Keep in mind, this Texans team was banged up when they handled business in Week 8. You had no Nico Collins. The receiving core looked fine. Noel, good. Higgins, good. Schultz got banged up in the Week 8 game, though. I'm going with Denver, man. This Texans O-line is still terrible. This Broncos team is very, very good on defense. I think it's going to be a close game, but I like this one to throw in your parlay as well. Chargers at Titans. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We'll make it quick. LA by 100. The Chargers are 8.5-point favorites. I think that's a fair line. I think the Chargers win this one by 10. Vikings at Lions. Carson Wentz, unfortunately, has no time in the pocket. J.J. McCarthy's probably going to be a bit more mobile and be able to roll out some of those high-pressure situations and buy some more time to throw it downfield. Wentz is a better passer. Wentz actually hasn't looked bad when he's had time, but it looks like Wentz's opportunity is sadly over. You have the Lions coming off of a bye week. They are 9.5-point favorites here at home. Divisional battle. It's in Detroit. These games can get close. These games can get tight. You'll have J.J. McCarthy for his first football action in 4, 5, 6 weeks. I think I know the Lions will win this game. By how much? Do they cover the 9.5-point spread? That's tough. The spread is fair, but I'm going Lions, money line and spread. 49ers and Giants. I never want to pick the 49ers again because of how they disappointed me in a big way in Week 8. Then you have the Giants. Giants look good, man. I mean, Jackson Dart is elevating garbage wide receivers, garbage tight ends into looking like solid assets. Now, no Scam Scatabo. Unfortunately, he dislocates his ankle. It's a gruesome-looking injury. And that's tough, man, because that was a dynamic duo. Could they share the Rookie of the Year award is the question you have to ask yourself. It's a solid draft class of guys this year. The Giants are 3-point dogs at home. I honestly might be rooting for the Giants here, but I'm picking the 49ers. Panthers at Packers. Oh my God, TBR, the Panthers are so good. They won three in a row. What are you talking about? The Panthers suck. Now, I think the Packers, we'll see Sunday Night Football, but I think the Packers also are a team that might be on fraud watch. They've been leaving some meat on the bone, in my opinion. I think they destroy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, are the Packers capable of landing on a team and giving them a good old-fashioned beatdown? Can they shellac Carolina? That's what I want to see here. The Packers are 11.5-point favorites. My brain is telling me the Packers are a 2-touchdown, like a 10 to 14-point better team than Carolina. I just don't trust them. I don't trust Green Bay, but they're definitely going to win this game. Bears at Bengals. Now, this is a good game because the Bears, they should not be happy with their clock management. They should not be happy with their red zone offense in crucial situations in week number 8. The Bears fumbled the bag against Baltimore, both on defense and offense, and they have not looked very, very good at all. And Ben Johnson's not going to be happy about that. If the Bears want to remain with a winning record, they need this win. The Bengals, another home game, they need this win more because at this point they're 3-5. You got to kind of win out. You got to go on a 5-game win streak to make the playoffs and have Joe Burrow come back in when needed. So I'm rooting for Cincinnati, man. You can't root against Joe Flacco, and this Bengals defense sucks. So the Bears are going to put up points, but I trust Flacco, man. Now, the injury might be something to watch because again he did go to the locker room in that game. The Bengals are 2.5-point dogs at home. This is going to be a true 50-50 matchup. Give me Cincinnati. Falcons at Patriots. The Falcons, they just continue to let me down. They lost versus the 49ers. They lost worse versus the Dolphins. What do you think that the AFC East division leader Patriots are going to do in it? The Patriots are going to put belt to you-know-what. And I think that the Falcons, it's over. The Patriots are 5.5-point favorites. Give me the Patriots to cover that. Saints at Rams. Saints. Tyler Shuck. Nobody can pronounce his name. You think I'm going to put some effort in? Look, I don't care what his name is, bro. He's trash. He didn't look good. He didn't look good on first start. Oh, yeah, blah, blah. Now, the thing I don't like here is usually when you have a QB change, first time they come out, like the team fights harder. You wasted that motivation because he looked like garbage in the second half, and you were already down by 2 scores. It was a bad game for the Saints versus Bucks. The Rams are coming off of a bye week. Puka Nacua should be back. I expect him to be back. Honestly, I have on my fantasy team. Take the week off, buddy. You're not needed in this matchup. I'm not looking at the spread. The Rams are winning this game by 7 points. The spread of this game, Los Angeles Rams, are 13.5-point favorites. Has Vegas lost their minds? Oh my God, that is a lot of points. That is what the Colts were just 14-point spread favorites versus the Titans. Now they covered it from what I'm seeing right now. The games aren't over yet. Just such a blowout. But I mean, that's a big spread. I'd lean toward the Saints covering. But I mean, Devontae Adams is probably going to have another 4 touchdowns, so I'm not betting that spread at all. Jags at Raiders. Raiders are 3-point dogs. Geno Smith has looked absolutely terrible. The Raiders' offense in general has looked absolutely terrible. Now, we might see Brock Bowers for the first time in 4 weeks. And maybe this Raiders offense at home in Las Vegas does something good. Wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going with the Jags right here. Give me Jacksonville, 3-point favorite. Chiefs at Bills. Oh, baby. Why is this game not Sunday Night Football? Why is it? Do you hear me? Why is it not Sunday Night Football? It should be. The Bills are 1.5-point dogs at home here to Kansas City. Kansas City's offense has all their weapons. The Bills, James Cook is a man on a mission. I think that the Buffalo Bills win this game. I really do. I really do, man. This Bills team has looked very, very good. This Chiefs team is coming to Buffalo. Honestly, whichever team hosted this game is who I would give the slight edge right now. You factor in the Bills are dogs. I like the underdog. We're going Buffalo. Seahawks at Commanders on Sunday Night Football. Not sure why this is Sunday Night Football when the Chiefs and Bills is 4:30. Kind of weird, kind of disappointing. Scam Darnold is very, very good. JSN is very, very good. They're a dynamic duo. There you have a good connection. They're going to feast. Mariota's hurt. Jaden Daniels is hurt. Should probably be back. You have McLaurin who's been banged up. Debo's been banged up. Yeah, give me the Seattle Seahawks to cover the 3 points right here on Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football, Cardinals, Cowboys. Another not-so-good game. Is Kyler Murray healthy coming off the bye week? Probably. Doesn't matter because he hasn't looked great, so I don't know. I'm going Dallas right here at home. Dallas comes in at 2.5-point favorites. I like that as well. Give me Dallas. That's a good, dude. A lot of good spreads. Seahawks, 3 points. Bills, 1.5-point dogs. Cowboys, the spread is only 2.5 points. Jags, the spread is 3 points. I mean, Broncos, Texans is the close spread. Colts, Steelers, close spread. A lot of good games to be betting on in week number 9. Let me know how I did, man. Again, we're hunting the flawless week. And we do it. Can it be week 9? Can we go flawless?